Hey everybody, this is DJM Design with the MoneyBru show. Obviously, I am Daniël-James Vandenberg. Super long name, but I'm here with Matt Shoup, and let's just jump right into this.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see us.
So Matt Shoup is a serial entrepreneur. He has no-code jujitsu as well. That is his passion project, and he just got multifacets to him. He's traveled Spain with business owners. He's got a new book coming out, The Painted Baby, and he's connected. Like, he knows Mike Michalowicz, who's written Profit First, The Pumpkin Plan. Matt, come on, man. What else do you not do?
I don't sing and I don't dance.
Okay.
I never see that. I don't do that.
So we're gonna taste some food in every video. We've got quite a few videos lined up. So every video will have a taste test at the end. But I wanna go right into it. We have a rapid fire, and then I also wanna ask you, in like 2 minutes, tell us about yourself and your journey.
Yeah, so business-wise, cut my teeth with a college painting company while I was at Colorado State University, and I'm like, this is not a sexy business. I made some good money, but it's kind of dirty, it's hot, it's in the summers. I'm not gonna keep doing that with the rest of my life. So I got into mortgage banking. I thought that would be really cool. Working at a corporate bank back in March of 2005. I'm recently married, made a bunch of money in college, but then I spent a lot more than I made. And I just found myself at this dead-end job that I hated, and I'd come home every day telling my wife Emily that I'm just ready to leave. I'm like plotting my escape, and I didn't know really what I was gonna do. Business background as a kid, shoveling snow, mowing lawns.
Right.
So I walk into the bank one day, and they have a new bank president that just came in, and he calls me in and tells me to put all my shit in a box and beat it out if you want. That's what he said to me. Like, literally, he goes, "You're fired." Didn't want to meet me, didn't want to get to know me, and literally I had all my professional belongings in a banker's box. I leave the building, standing in the parking lot. I'm like, what am I gonna do with my life? That was the big picture, but like short term, I needed $2,800 in 28 days. And I said, all I know how to do, is run a painting business. And I jumped on the phone, called a couple of guys I had worked with in the college painting days before I told Emily that I got let go, and I came home, told her, and then we started M&D painting with $100.
Wow.
And that's really all I had to spare. And then I just went out and hit the streets and grinded, as they would say. And we did about $500,000 in business our first year. It was about 9 months of business, because we started in March, and then from there, just everything really took off. And here we are almost 20 years later.
Talking about business, I love it. So if you're tenacious, that just shows you can do this, you can make this happen. And I think it's a great follow-up question, and just to keep it short, but now, how many businesses do you have?
6.
Okay, and how much revenue do you think you guys pool, as a whole? I know if that's private, you don't have to share.
Oh, happy to share. Yeah.
Just a random range is fine too.
Yeah.
You guys are a multi-million-dollar business.
Yeah, so our painting has morphed. We have a roofing division. They're two separate entities, but we market them as one, and it does a couple $1 million a year, pretty consistently. The gym, no-code jujitsu, we have about 120 students that are coming in and out of the doors every day. Good mix of adults and kiddos. My book business and speaking business is just really starting to take off. I kind of dabbled in it, and I wasn't really serious about it for a number of years, but I really committed to that. So that's starting to grow.
Is that that is an exit or like a platform to reach people? So yeah, and I think that's why we're here. So go check out Matt's content. Definitely subscribe to everything that he's got going on. He's very active on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Same with us. We're on those platforms. And my next little segment, which I always think is kind of fun, is just rapid fire. Just to get to know, for them to get to know you, Matt, and everything. Okay, so guilty pleasure.
Ooh, peanut M&Ms.
Favorite color?
Blue.
Restaurant?
Qdoba.
Activity?
Jiu-jitsu.
Destination?
Spain.
I knew that one.
You didn't ask me that.
Dream car?
I'm not a car guy.
I know.
I'll drive a Honda. I don't care about cars.
This guy is so
I
humble.
could care less.
Humble dude.
Nope.
Morning or night person?
Morning.
I always respected that about you, by the way. So a guy who can drive a Honda, he's not like Sam Bankman-Fried, but he's better than that. Like, there's no Ponzi's going on here. No crypto.
No.
And then, what time do you wake up?
Between 4 and 6. It depends kind of on the season.
You guys hear that? That's what success looks like. Okay, breakfast or no breakfast?
Breakfast.
Okay, favorite mentor or celebrity?
Mentor, celebrity. I love Mike McCallowicks. He's become a great friend, great mentor.
His audiobooks, just to listen to them, are so good.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite investment?
Real estate.
Okay, cool. Why?
Because it's tangible, and nobody that's invested in real estate and did it wisely and consistently ever got to the end of it and was like, man, I'm so mad I did that. It didn't work out.
I love it.
But you look at all this other stuff. Now I was just talking to my wife about that.
Yeah, the
real
risks.
estate, I love it.
Do you ever dabble in any of the other investment stuff?
I put a tiny bit of money into crypto when it was super hot, and I'm glad it wasn't a lot. We'll just say that, because there's not much of it left. But no, I'm a big, if you're looking at the 401k versus real estate, I would absolutely invest in real estate. I wish I did more of it younger, held on to more of it, and purchased more of it. So.
Yeah, you can't miss out on that. I think it is we've seen that in our lives too, in business, and it's such a great leveraging point, and it's real. Mm-hmm. I do see, like, us tech guys in our generation have been just swept up with all this hype, and I think you have to avoid a lot of that, because real estate, even though you may not purchase something right now, like that saving of it too is such a good skill. Do you say people should get into real estate right away, or should they wait with their savings? Should they give it to someone else, like what Samson does, where
there's so many ways to do it. I think it depends, and then there's a lot of different methods. Like you could, with no money and zero experience, learn how to wholesale, right? Find a deal, get it under contract for X amount of dollars, and then flip it to a flipper, or somebody that wants to do something with it and make a spread on that. You can do that. That's going to be your time in exchange for money. Once you get some money, then you could go put a down payment on a rental or a flip. But then there's, you've got other people's money too that you can play with.
Matt has a real estate business too. I know he mentioned that, but let's get to the first taste test for today. It's the tea. Right. We have this rooibos chai, and it's from South Africa. It's made out of a red bush, and let's try it out.
Doing it.
Okay. What would you give it from 1 to 10? 10 being the best. Yuck to yum scale.
I don't do a lot of tea, but it's pretty good. Like, I'd drink it again. I'd give it an 8.5.
I didn't steep it long enough. I was like, this is a 10 for sure.
And you didn't give me any coffee before this. It was straight tea.
I'm like, I'll give you a shot, and he's like, no, I'm good. I don't need espresso. I'm good. Okay, good. I love that. Well, to close this segment, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. One thing you do need to know is this Painted Baby book is dropping this next year, 2023. On January 31st. You have to buy the actual hardcover book on Amazon, okay? I'm also doing a giveaway, and I'm gonna give away 20 to 25 books to anyone who subscribes to YouTube, even if you've subscribed in the past, Facebook, and getting onto our stuff as well. Subscribe to Matt's things on that front. I also want you to tell him a little bit about the Spain trip, and then close us off.
So I love Spain. I lived there in college, fell in love with the country, and I love sharing the culture and the food and everything about Spain with people. And back in March, actually took our leadership team over to Spain for a big leadership retreat, and it was really fun. It was really cool. So April 24th to May 3rd of 2023, I'm taking a group, about 10 to 12 people. We're going to hike 70 miles over 6 days of the Camino de Santiago. So cool scenery, amazing food, great company, some good leadership talks, and just kind of unplug and reconnect with what's important.
Yeah, I've seen the footage. We'll probably throw it up here right now. Don't forget, guys, you do have to subscribe. Also drop a comment below about what you would like ask Matt and learn from Matt and things like that. And then, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Me